Okay, Tuesday the 20th, lower body, 2 parts. So we have 5, 6, or 7 rounds, that's your choice. Weighted split squats per leg, clamshell to raise per leg, elevated bridges, goblet squats, and part 2 is planks for max hold. So all that means is you're gonna hold a high plank or elbow plank 2 times for as long as you can. You don't need to time it if you don't care how long you hold it for, but it's not to a timer. So you can time it just to see, but it's not to a timer. It's just 2 times, hold it as long as you can, rest as much as you want in between the 2 attempts. So weighted split squats per leg looks like this. Clamshell to raise per leg looks like this. Elevated bridges. And I forgot the last one, goblet squats, which we have done before. Okay, weighted split squats. So this is gonna be in a split squat stance. So that basically is kind of like when you go to step back into your lunge, but before you bend down. So you're here, so your back foot is up on the toe, and of course you're gonna be railroad, you're not gonna be tight roped, and you're just gonna sink down, stand up, sink down, stand up. So instead of stepping out back into your lunge, you are already just in this open split squat stance, sink down, up, okay? I do like to be a little tilted forward and not so straight up and down when I do these versus like this, okay? I like to have that little bit tilt, but notice my back is still perfectly straight, and you're gonna switch sides. Clamshell to raise, this is also one of my favorites. So you're gonna do like a bathing beauty. Your feet are gonna be kind of in line with your butt, okay? So your knees are bent, but they're not bent like this. Your heels should be in line with your butt. You're going to open, that's your clamshell, and then you're gonna leave your leg exactly how it is and just raise it up. That's your raise. 1, open, raise, 2, open, raise, 3, open, raise, 4. I feel like that raise, you can really feel it on your side, butt, hip area, which is why I like it so much. Elevated bridges, we did bridges before, now these are elevated. So now instead of weighted, we have our feet up on a height, same motion. So squeeze your butt, lift your hips up to the sky, and down. Squeeze, and down, squeeze, and down. So you just wanna make sure that your feet are off the ground. And lastly, we have a goblet squat, which we've already talked about. That's where you hold the weight in front of your body and squat. And of course, you can do tap and go. You can do full sit. And then part 2, again, elbow plank or high plank. You're just gonna hold it for as long as you can, drop down to the ground, take a rest, get back up, hold it as long as you can. And when you drop, you're done, okay? So it's just 2 max hold attempts, okay?